I prepared and went to meet my advisor. And when I left my room and got outside, I'm like, hey, what's happening here? Weird electricity and water connection. I mean, that was the shockest shock. It's been 10 months in Thailand, and today I want to share my cultural shocks in Thailand. I can't wait to share all the things that I saw, and I'm like, what? What's happening here? And if you are new here in Thailand, or if you are not coming to Thailand, maybe these things will just enlighten you, and when you see it, you not think that they are weird, and it will help you to blend in so fast. So let's go straight into my culture shocks. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Grace, and this is Personal Women with Grace. What we do here is that we talk about skills, knowledge, and virtues that can help us to grow and to be fulfilled in society and to attain all the successful feats that we want in life. And that's what we do here. But I am a PhD student. I am originally from Ghana, and I came to Thailand for PhD. And I want to share my cultural shock with you today. Yes. So Thailand is a country in Southeast Asia, and is the only country in Southeast Asia that wasn't colonized. And so the word Thai means free. And Thailand is known as the land of smiles because almost everyone you see is smiling. Sometimes I wonder. And Thailand was initially known as Siam. Before it was known as Thailand, it was known as Siam. So let's go to my culture shocks. Culture shocks number one. My first culture shock, I had it right at the airport. So Damien was supposed to come and meet me. Damien is my colleague way back in Ghana, in my university in Ghana. So he is here. He has been here for a year. So when I came, he had to meet me at the airport and take me to my residence. And I got to the airport and I moved from a place where there was internet to a place where there was no internet. So I could no more reach him. I was just there, kind of a bit frustrated, but I remember that Damien sent me my advisor's number. So someone approached me and told me, do you want any help? It looks like you are a bit. And I said, yes, please, I want help. I want you to call my advisor for me. I'm this person, blah, blah, blah. And I cannot find the person who is coming to pick me. So I called my advisor and I greeted, good evening, Ajan. She did not respond. And I'm like, why didn't he respond? Probably he didn't really know who was it. But when I said, this is Grace from Ghana, your PhD student, and then it was like, oh, okay. I said, I've been searching for Damien, blah, blah. But I didn't know why she did not respond to my good evening. Not knowing in Thailand, there's nothing like good evening, good morning, good afternoon here. It's all Sawadee ka. So whenever you meet someone, you just say Sawadee ka, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, that's their greetings. And it also means hello. So if you come to Thailand, Sawadee ka is the greetings. And that was my cultural shock. So it's after the next day, then I started learning one of these basic Thais, one after the other. So now, whoever I meet, Sawadee ka. Culture shock number two. Everyone has a nickname. From children to even professors, they all have nicknames. And I learned that the nickname is given to them when they give birth to them. And because their names is a bit complex, because of the complexity of their names, and maybe it's long sometimes, and how you pronounce it and all of that. So they all have nicknames, and their nicknames are mostly simple names that anyone can mention. So if you meet a Thai and they mention their name to you, the probability that that name is a nickname is like 90%. The third shock was the eating of blood. I had no idea that they eat blood. So when you go and buy sometimes rice or some other dishes, you see that the blood is like a meat, and then they add it to your rice or they add it to whatever you have bought. And sometimes they have blood soup that they use it for noodles and all of that, and they have blood sausages. So they virtually use everything in the animal to do something. They use their bones, they use their blood, they use everything. And I was just so surprised. So now when I buy food, I'm so careful what I'm eating. My fourth shock is how extremely nice Thai people are. It blows my mind. I don't know, they are so nice people, just so nice. Sometimes I feel like I offend a lot of people without knowing, because they don't show it. They keep smiling every time, and you don't know whether you've offended someone or you have not offended someone. And that is one of my cultural shock. Like, how can almost nationwide everyone is so nice, extremely nice people. I mean, they honor people, they respect people, there's so much order and all of that. And I felt like this society is a very peaceful place, and the environment is a cool environment. The people are so nice, extremely nice. And that was my cultural shock. Number 5, feed shock. Thai people literally use every ingredient in the environment to make a dish of a sort. And they have wide range of snacks, foods. I mean, it's endless. And I don't know how they do it, but they virtually use everything. And 2 of my shocking ingredients is bamboo shoots, and the second one is green papaya. And they use it to make delicious dish, and I was overwhelmed. I'm like, how? So when you come to Thailand, just try any street food or any food at all. I mean, they are nice. They like spicy foods. They have a lot of teas. Almost drinking tea almost every point in the day. In my country, we drink tea virtually in the morning or in the evening, and it's hot tea. But in Thai, it's all cold tea, and it's almost every point in the day. For me, I have my tea here. I just started drinking. If you see this tumbler, I always have my straw inside, and then I'm drinking my tea at every point in time. Now, I've also Thainized myself. Culture shock number 6, nationwide singing of anthem, like national anthem, nationwide, 3 times in a day. I'm like, what? Actually, I think this is a strategy, because I realized that everything that is in the song, that is what these people are. I try to convert the song from Thai to English just to know the words. And everything they are singing, they embody it. And I think it's one of the strongest strategies that any country can adopt. You know, wherever you go, especially in public places, maybe you are waiting for a train to go somewhere. When they are singing the national anthem, they sing at 9 a.m., 12 a.m. and 6 p.m., something like that. So immediately the time is up. You have to stand on your feet, and then they will sing the national anthem. After that, then you can sit down. No one sits while they sing the national anthem. And that was one of my cultural shock. For us, we sing national anthem sometimes in our schools. Sometimes, I mean, it's not even compulsory. But here, you should be upstanding. Except you are in a bus or a train or something, then you are permitted to not to be upstanding. But if you are in a public place, a place where you can stand, you have to stand for them to sing the national anthem. My next cultural shock, number 7, is sniffing and smoking obsession. Hi. From the country I came from, you don't really see people smoking. I don't know, maybe we have stigmatized it or something, but here, everyone, no, excluding some people. My advisor doesn't smoke. Excluding some people, but lots of people are just obsessed with smoking. And if you see someone holding something like this, and then we'll be doing like this, They are just they are, they are just sniffing something, and me. I also sniff some. That one is it's very nice. It has a cool, minty, I sniffed some. I was looking for my sniffer, I wasn't finding it. But smoking is like from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 9 p.m. or wherever. Every time someone is smoking, even students, they have that electric thing and they are always smoking. And it was a shock to me because I never saw that in my country. Number 8. The 8th shock is that in Thailand, wearing shoes indoor is considered impolite. So when you go to a lot of the workplaces or people's workplace or people's homes, you don't have to enter into any room with your shoes or with your sandals. You have to remove it and put it at the door, and then you enter. It's only a few of the government agencies that you have to go inside with your shoes or with your footwear. Other than that, please make sure that wherever you go, you just remove your footwear at the entrance and then you enter. Number 9. The number 9 shock is their preservative culture. Thailand has a very unique preservative culture. Even mosquitoes, they don't kill. Even if the mosquito is coming to bite you, they just drive it away. The other time, my friend was telling me that he saw a snake somewhere, and then he told the security that there's a snake here. The security just went and used their stick to just go. And then the snake went. In my country, snake, they will kill it with all their energy. But in Thailand, they don't kill animals like that. They just allow, I don't know, they have made the environment so friendly that the animals are overjoyed to stay here. You see water monitors and alligators, walking all around, and no one is killing them, nothing. They are just allowed to walk around anywhere on campus. You see them. And that was my shock. How? In my country, they would have killed it and even eat it. Killed it and eat it. But here, let's allow them to be free. It's a free world. The last cultural shock I'll talk about is the uniformity in their education system. From high school to undergraduates, they have a uniform that all of them they wear, like white and blue black skirts or blue black trouser, or white and black skirts or black trouser, depending on the stage whether it's high school or undergraduates. And I felt like, how in my country, undergraduates, hey, you cannot tell an undergraduate student to wear a uniform. Everyone is wearing their mufti. Their mufti, short mufti, and all of their stylish mufti moving around. But here, undergraduates, all of them are wearing uniform, a particular uniform. It's part of Thai uniform. My bonus, this bonus, if I say it, maybe when I'm going for visa renewal, they will not renew my visa. So when Damien brought me to my apartment, and then we had some short conversations, and then he left to his room, I just knelt down my bed. I prayed. I consecrated my room and all of that. I arranged my stuff in my room, and I prayed and I slept. The next morning, my advisor wanted to have a welcome party with me, like a welcome lunch. So I prepared and went to meet my advisor. And when I left my room and got outside, I'm like, hey, what's happening here? Weird electricity and water connection. That was the shockest shock. Anyone who comes to Thailand, that one is a big shock. Their connection is something else. and I hope that when I'm going for visa renewal, they will not say that because of this video you did, you will not have your visa renewal. Well, these are my cultural shocks. And if you're in Thailand and you have any culture shock, or you've been in Thailand before and you experienced some culture shock that I have not mentioned, just put in the comments below. I would like to know. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe on your way out, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.